must show your support to Baker and his family. 100% of the funds raised will go towards expenses Baker and his family will incur during treatment. You can also donate to the account in Baker's name at First Security Bank. The Bulldog community is sending thoughts and prayers to Baker, his family, and the Beaver community. Please join me in a moment of silence for Baker. Thank you.
Please bow with me. Dear God, thank you for this day, and thank you that we are all able here to come together to have fun as we play basketball. And Lord, I pray that we're all just eternally grateful for the abilities that we are given and the ability to come here and be with you tonight, Lord. And I pray that we play with the utmost sportsmanship, that we play together, and we play for you, Lord, most of all. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Starting lineup for the Beaver Lady Duster. A junior, number 0, Reese Porter. A sophomore, number 10, Paula Martinez. A freshman, number 11, Shaylee Klein. A freshman, number 14, Maddie Cash. A freshman, number 20, Kendall Klein. Lady Dusters are coached by Nathan Jones, assisted by Emily Engelman. And now, your Forgan Lady Bulldog. And a junior, number 4, Noemi Ramirez. And a junior, number 2, Catherine Ott. A senior, number 20, Casey McIntyre. A senior, number 22, Kathleen Taylor. A sophomore, number 23, Arlie Steers. Lady Bulldogs are coached by Aaron Jones, assisted by Lonnie Bailey and James Saint.
All right, Duster Nation, we are live at Forgan. The Dusters have traveled to give the Lady Bulldogs all they want this evening. Starting lineups have been announced. Our Lady Dusters are praying near midcourt, getting focused, getting ready for the evening's activities. Please keep the McDonald's in your thoughts and prayers, as tonight is all about backing Baker. Thank you to the Forgan Bulldog Student Council. Did a bake sale. They're going to donate those proceeds. Anyone can take money to the First Security Bank and put it in a McDonald's account set up there to handle all, to cover health expenses and anything else that they're going to have in this long road to travel. Just keep them in your prayers and thoughts. And now back to the game. The Lady Bulldogs have won the tip. They've got the ball down underneath. They pass it out to Taylor, work it down low, back to Steers. She's able to convert that to 2 points. Lady Dusters bring the ball up the court. Shaylee Klein, top of the key, sends it to Maddie on the right side, down to Kendall. Back to Cash. Martinez now, pass in and out of her hands. Porter's able to save it, working it down to Kendall, or Shaylee on the baseline. Now Kendall, top of the key. Cash on the far side. In the corner to Martinez, back up top. Porter looks at it, gets it down to Klein in the corner. Working it back around. Porter, Martinez, and Cash has it now. Back up top. Kendall sends it to Porter on the near side. Skip pass across. Cash for the long two. Just short. Rebound by Ramirez. Gets it to Ott. Pressure by the Dusters. There's a turnover. Lady Duster ball. Looks like Porter going to inbound. Cash set to take it in the backcourt. Brings it on across. Works to her right. Shaylee down in the corner. Skip pass over to Porter on the near side wing. Cash. Shaylee drives to the baseline. Ott covers her up. Pulls up her dribble. Looking for help. Works it to Martinez. The ball is tipped by the Bulldogs, and that'll be Lady Duster ball. Cash is going to inbound it on the timeline, far side. Works it into Porter, top of the key. Comes to her left. Martinez down in the corner. She drives out. Porter, Cash. Bulldogs are keeping that inside, covered up pretty tight down there. Cash another long two, and this one goes. Lady Dusters doing a little pressing action here this evening. Pass back to McIntyre by Steers. Out of bounds it goes. Another turnover that the Lady Dusters will hopefully take advantage of. Porter to inbound the ball here. Lady Dusters in a 4 across. Works to Klein. Shaylee for 3. Just a little bit long. McIntyre with the rebound. Works to Taylor. Back to Ott. Coming to her left side. Cash with pressure. Gets it across to Steers. Back to Ott, and Martinez steals it away. Oh, a little wild there. I think Ott's going to come away with a... No, McIntyre with the foul. First foul of the ball game. Porter gets it into Cash. Working it to the far side. Martinez deep in the wing. He's going to work it in the corner to Klein. Swinging it around the perimeter. Shaylee able to save it, but the Lady Bulldogs are able to pick it up. Steers now has it. She gets it across on the far side. Comes back to Ott. Ott working it to Steers, deep in the wing, working it inside Taylor. A little move there. Shot's just short. Kendall with the rebound. Cash has got it, pushing it up the near side of the floor. Surveys that defense, works back to her left, goes to Shaylee. Shaylee goes to drive it out, is able to draw the foul. That is on Ramirez. That's her first. Second team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Cash working it into Porter, top of the key. Swings it to Martinez. Klein. Porter coming across to Cash. Down in the corner to Martinez. Free throw line. Back out to Cash. Swinging it to Porter. Shaylee posting up down low. Opens up Cash on the near side. Shot from 10 out. No good. Rebound Ramirez. Pressure by the Dusters, finally works around it. Slows up about the three-point line, works it to Ott. Gets it to Steers down low. She shoots the three, too strong, no good. Taylor with the rebound. Putback's no good. Jump ball tied up, Lady Duster ball. Porter gets it to Cash. Cash comes across uncontested. Lady Dogs back in that 2-3 defense. Working it to Porter, top of the key. Swinging it to Cash. Martinez down in the corner, back to Cash. Lady Dusters just patiently waiting for that shot to open up. Cash just outside the elbow, no good. Kendall with the rebound, works it to Martinez. She goes to drive baseline. Foul on McIntyre. No, credits that one to Ott. Ott's first foul, third team foul for the Lady Dogs. Porter gets it in, Cash for three, wide left. Taylor with the rebound, gets it to Ramirez. Now she finds McIntyre. McIntyre brings it across. Ott now. Tried to come to her right. Pressure by Cash. Out of bounds it goes. Stays Lady Bulldog ball. Gets it to Steers. Steers back to Taylor now. Nice little pass back to Steers. Shoots from the elbow. No good. Martinez pushing it up the floor. Slows it up. Gets it to Porter. Klein for three. Shaley can't quite convert. Ott with the rebound, and she's pushing it up the near side of the floor. Nice defense by Porter. Slows her down. Steers in the corner, trying to work it inside to McIntyre. Covered up by that Lady Duster defense. Looks like Padilla's checking into the ball game. Going to give Kendall a little breather. Cash bringing it up the floor. Top of the key, swings it to her left. Porter for three. A little bit strong off the back of the board. Martinez crashes the boards. Tied up, jump ball. Possession goes to White. McIntyre to inbound. Lady Dusters press. Steers back to McIntyre. Taylor calling for it in the middle. Turns, works it to McIntyre. She'll get it across to her left. Little bounce pass there to Ott. Ott drives in, shoots, gets it to go from the left side. Puts the Lady Bulldogs on top by 2 here. 2 minutes and counting right here in the first. Swings it to Shaley. Now Martinez down in the corner. Drives baseline. Padilla with the save. Works it to Shaley. She drives in. Covered up. Finds Padilla. Padilla. Timeout taken. Coach Jones wants to get his offense dialed in. Thought it was a little bit hectic there. We'll be right back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Dusters with the ball after the timeout. Klein works it to Porter. Cash trying to work it inside to Shaley, and that ball is tipped, tied up, jump ball. Porter's going to inbound it on the baseline. Works it into Padilla. Cash. Martinez back to Cash. Back to Porter on the far side. Martinez down in the corner, working it back up to Porter. Shaley has it top of the key, swinging it to Cash, near side wing. Back to Klein. Porter took a little look at it. Now she's going to drive in, tries to penetrate into the paint, draws the foul on McIntyre. That's McIntyre's second. Fourth team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Porter with a long pass over the top to Padilla. She's going to get it to Cash. Cash swings it around to Martinez, the far side wing. Back to Cash, top of the key for three. Wide left, no good. Steers with the rebound. Taylor back to Steers, and she's going to bring it across. Lady Dusters falling back on defense. Steers for three. That one is short. Working it to Ott. There's Tab. McIntyre down low. Battle for the rebound, and McIntyre's able to come away with it. Taylor gets left wide open and drives to the bucket, dropping it in for two. Porter, Cash on the far side. We got under 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. Padilla flashes through the lane, turns, shoots, no good. Taylor with the rebound, gets it to Ott. That'll do it for the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Quite the defensive battle we've had so far. Bulldogs with a couple rally points here to finish out the quarter, and they're on top 6-2. We'll be right back after this intermission. Lady Dogs will start the quarter with the ball. Ott to handle the inbound. Works it to Steers in the backcourt. Gets it across to Ott. Comes to her left where we got two stacked down low. Steers pops out, working it at the high post to Taylor. Cash with the pressure, steals it away, but ran out of real estate. Out of bounds it goes. Nice defensive pressure. Bulldogs touched it last. That'll be a Duster ball. Klein works it to Porter, deep in the corner to Draper. Porter swinging it inside. Martinez takes it to the hole, too strong. And that's going to be a foul there on McIntyre. Credit the foul to Martinez. That's Martinez first team foul of the quarter. Working it into Steers. Back to Taylor in the middle. Comes back to Steers on the near side. Pulls up her dribble. Goes to McIntyre. Oh, passes low. Cash ties it up. Jump ball That one turns over to the Lady Dusters. Shaley brings it across, goes to Cash on the far side, working it to Padilla down in the corner, back to Cash, inside to Draper. Porter cuts to the baseline, dribbles on the line, and that turns it over to the home team. Oh, McIntyre stepped over. That'll be a costly one as it is Duster ball. Press is working. Porter inbounds to Draper, kicks it up top to Padilla. She swings it around. Now Porter's got it at the corner on the other side. Pass out of Padilla's reach, but Shaley's able to recover it. Top of the key, swinging it to Cash. Hot pass to Klein, and she cannot keep a hold of it. Ramirez gets it to Taylor. She works it to Ott, pushing it up the floor. They're going to say that Cash used too much body and gets called for her first foul. Steers the pass into Taylor. She tries to drive in. Porter gets a hand on it, but is going to get called for the foul. Played a little too tight there. Taylor goes to the line to shoot two. Taylor's first one rattles out, no good. Kendall and Martinez checking back into the ball game for Porter and Draper. Second free throw here, playing it off the release. See if she uses just a little bit softer touch on this one and gets it to go. First trip to the free throw line this game. Martinez now on the far side wing, swings it over here to Cash. Padilla working it down to Shaley. Goes back to Cash. Padilla now top of the key, and that's going to be a walk. Took a stutter step before she put it to the floor and got called for the travel. Ott works it into Ramirez, gets it across. Shaley gets a handle on it, and Kendall's able to pick it up. Goes back to Shaley. Right across midcourt, working it to Cash on the far side. Shaley for three. Too strong, can't connect. McIntyre works it to Taylor. Now she finds Ott. Ott pushing it up the near side. Slowed down by Cash. Long pass ends up in McIntyre's hands. Tried to work it inside. The Klein twins stopped that from happening. Working it down low. Cash drives baseline. Too strong. Taylor with another rebound. Ott's got it. Cash pressuring her up there. Works it to Ramirez on the near side. Drives all the way down to the block, shoots, no good, and another foul after the shot. That one's on Shaley. Her first foul, fourth team foul for the Lady Dusters. Ramirez first free throw is short, no good. Porter checking back in for Shaley here. Little turn of events here. The Lady Bulldogs had 4 fouls in the first quarter. Lady Dusters now have 4 fouls in the second quarter. McIntyre with the rebound, gets it to Ramirez. Steers now top of the key. Back to Ramirez, drives down. Shot too strong. Taylor with the rebound, and then 34 gets it. Cash pushing it up the floor, finds Kendall down at the baseline. She works it back to Porter, swinging it to Martinez. Cash, top of the key, she pulls up with it. Off to the left, no good. Taylor with the rebound. dribbles out of it, gets it to Ramirez. The ball goes to the floor. Cash able to save it. Ran out of real estate one way or another. That's out of bounds or a travel. Great hustle by Matty Cash. McIntyre going to inbound it for the Bulldogs. Finds Steers, back to McIntyre, Ramirez. Padilla steals it away, puts it in for two. Foul is on Taylor, that's her first. Padilla getting to go to the charity stripe for a little bonus shot here. See if she can turn that into a three-point play. Right in there, gets it to go. Get it into Ramirez. Martinez pushing her to the far side. Turns, finds Taylor. Back to Ramirez. Gets it to Steers. She'll shoot the three. Too strong. Taylor bats it out of bounds. And that'll be duster ball. Cash to bring it across for the black team. Works it to Porter on the near side. Kendall down to the baseline, working it back out, swinging it over to Cash. Long two, short. Steers with a long rebound. Padilla couldn't quite get a hold of the ball. She's going to get called for the foul there. That's the fifth. The new foul rule goes to fouls per quarter. That's 5 for the Lady Dusters. Puts them on the line, shooting 1-on-1 action here. No, it might be 2 shots. I believe it's 2 shots here. First one, she knocks it down. Draper checking back into the ball game for Padilla. Playing this second one off the release. Steers drops it in. Porter's going to bring it across this trip. Works it to the left. Finds Martinez down in the corner. Little lob pass. Kendall working it to Draper down low, and she's able to convert it to 2 points. They work it to Steers on the near side. Back to McIntyre, swinging it to Ott. Ott gets it to Steers. She's going to try to penetrate to the paint. One 0 Black with the slap, he said. Well, tough break for Martinez. That's her second. And another trip to Steers to the free throw line. She's 2 for 2 the last trip, and we are 0 for 1 starting things off here. Steers, second shot, rattles in. Cash gets it to Porter. Porter brings it across. Finds Kendall, working it to Shaley down on the baseline. Back to Shaley. Nice little bounce pass to Kendall, working it to Porter back up on top of the key. Finds Cash, swinging it to Shaley. Back to Cash. Lady Bulldogs staying in that 2-3 defense and playing it tight in the paint. Porter up top for three, can't quite get it to go. McIntyre with the rebound, works it to Ott. She finds Steers, brings it across, works to the near side, picks up her dribble, pass into McIntyre, intercepted by Kendall Klein. Shaley finds Porter. Skip pass, Cash for the long two, over the top. Kendall with a nice board. The putback was good, but she was fouled before it happened. That foul is on Ott. Porter to Cash. Cash for three, too strong. McIntyre with the rebound. Draper just about got another one there. Ramirez pushes it up the near side. It comes back to her left. There's Cash. Porter's able to steal it away. 3-on-1 advantage goes to Cash. Too strong. No foul called. Porter with the putback, and it's good for two. Timeout called as the Lady Dusters are now within one. 2:01 left to play in the second. We'll be right back. It is white ball coming out of the timeout. McIntyre works to Ott. Ott back to McIntyre. McIntyre to Taylor in the middle. She hands it off to Ott. Oh, that's going to be a travel. Too much congestion there in the middle. Work to the Lady Dusters' advantage, and they got the ball back. Down one. We need to put one in the hole here. 148 and counting as Cash comes up to the perimeter. Passes it to Porter on the far side, working it inside to Draper. Turn, didn't like that she's covered up. Cash just short on that one. Draper's able to come away with the board. Well, might have been a walk, but it was also a push by the defense, so we'll just call that one even. Porter, Cash. That'll be a 3-second lane violation on Draper. Trying to get settled in inside the free throw line and didn't clear. McIntyre passed to Ott, works it to Taylor. She turns back out, finds Ott. Steers, working it inside. Taylor drives into the paint, throws it up, open for the foul. Nothing called, and that'll be Lady Duster ball. Porter's going to get it to Cash. She'll bring it across. Comes to the near side wing, swings it back to Porter on the other side. Kendall down toward the baseline. Now Shaley in the corner. Kendall back to Porter. Cash swings it into the paint, kicks it right out. Shaley, too strong. Klein ends up with it on the other side of the lane. Back to Cash, top of the key. Pass, Porter for three, and she drops it in. Porter making it happen right there. Lady Dusters on top, 12-10. Long pass, Ott's able to save it. Pushes in, that's going to be a foul on Draper. We're already in the bonus, so Ott's going to go to the line to shoot two here. Ott can't quite connect there. Second shot's away, and that one's short. No rim, so it'll be Lady Duster ball. Porter comes to Cash on the near side. We got 10 seconds and counting here. Back to Porter. Cash works it down low. Klein covered up, finds Padilla. Padilla goes up, draws the foul on Steers. That's her first this evening. Padilla, the only Duster to go to the free throw line this half. We'll see if she gets this one in. Nice shot, gets the friendly roll, we'll take it. Second and two, this one's live off the release. We got 1 second to play. Lady Dusters now on top, 13-10. And there's another free throw for Padilla. Making them count, there's the clock. Off, bobbled the dribble. Shot no good, time expires. Sends the Lady Dusters to the locker room, up by 4. What a ball game. We'll be back after intermission. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting the second half, and it will be white ball. Lady Dusters on top here. Had a little rally late in the quarter there. And we're going to start things off with a Reese Porter foul. That's her second. Ott's first one too strong, no good. That one will make her 0 for 3 at the line so far this evening. Second shot is short, no rim, and that is Lady Duster ball. Work it into Cash, and she's going to bring it up. Lady Bulldogs already back in that 2-3 defense. Goes to Martinez. Now Klein in the corner. Kendall flashes in the lane, covered up, so they work it back to Cash. Porter, now Shaley down in the corner. Works it back up to Porter. Cash comes back to this side to Porter. Cash for the long two, short. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor works it to Ott. Ott pushes it all the way up the floor. Can't convert. McIntyre with the rebound, and her putback is good for 2. Porter goes to the left, comes back right to Cash. Kendall at the free throw line, penetrates in and kicks it to Porter. Martinez for the long two at the baseline. Ott with the rebound. Dead ball, and that gets it to Ramirez. Now Steers across. McIntyre got tripped up there. No foul called, but it is Lady Duster ball. Cash brings it across. Works Porter on the near side. She's going to go back across to Cash. Penetrates to the short corner. Shoots. No good. Shaley tries to save it. Nice hustle. Not enough room, and the baseline got it. McIntyre works it to Taylor. She goes to Ott on the far side. Ott gets it across. Pushing, and it ends up in Shaley's hands. She works it to Cash. Now Porter down at the block. Kicks it back out to Cash for 3. Still can't quite get it to go. Just an off night for a lot of the Dusters there. Ball was tipped. They're going to say that Cash got possession before she crossed, so backcourt it is. Steers to inbound the ball for the Lady Dogs. Goes to Taylor, right back to Steers. She'll reset, top of the key, penetrates the free throw line, puts it up, no good. Kendall with the big board. Taylor bats it to the floor. Kendall sticks right with it. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Dusters. Porter gets it to Cash. He pushes it up the far side. Comes back across. Porter for 3 here and drops it in. Porter had another one of those late in the second. Miscommunication there results in a turnover. Lady Duster ball. White gets on back in that 2-3 zone. Porter to Cash. Gets across uncontested. Kendall back to Cash. Shaley down at the baseline. Works it inside. Kendall tries to drive in. A little knee there by McIntyre is going to turn into a foul. That's her third. Early in the third quarter for 3 fouls. Porter, long pass back to Kendall, goes to Cash. Shaley in the corner, doesn't get it to go. Taylor gets it saved. Kendall works it to Porter. Porter won that offense to get set. Goes to Kendall, top of the key. Swings it to Shaley. Drives baseline, tries to get it up, no good. Taylor with the board. They get it to Ott. Now McIntyre working it down low. Shot no good by Ray. He calls a walk on the Lady Dusters, and that is white ball. Padilla going to check in for Shaley here. Lady Dusters now push their lead 17-12, 4:49 on the clock. Taylor for the long two, can't get it to go. Martinez with a nice board. Pulls up her dribble and finds Cash. Cash pushes it across. Kendall, top of the line, top of the key. Cash, Padilla. Working it around the perimeter. Porter's going to shoot another three. That one too strong. McIntyre with the rebound. Finds Ott. Ott pushing it up the floor. Too strong. Martinez with another rebound. Pushing it up the floor. Nice defense by the Lady Bulldogs. That is white ball there. McIntyre to inbound it here. Lady Dusters still working a press. Work it into Ramirez. Pressure by Cash. She's able to work it across. Just about steal it away. They did get it to Taylor. Turns, looks. Pass to McIntyre. Stolen away by Kendall. She pushes it up the floor. Slows up. Goes back to Porter. Back to Kendall in the corner. Now Porter at the wing. Martinez top of the key. Swings it. Padilla now. Short pass to Cash. Kendall up top. Porter back to Padilla top of the key. Now Cash. Oh, pass gets out of Martinez's hands. Porter's able to save it. Skip pass over to Cash. Long two. Drops that one in. Steers back to McIntyre. Taylor steers, gets it across, right into a trap. Able to get it to Taylor, and then we go to Ray. Kendall can't quite get out of the way fast enough, and is going to come away with the block foul. That's her first. Second team foul of the quarter for the Lady Dusters. Steers, inbounds to Taylor. She shoots, too strong. Martinez working, no, that's Padilla down low working a rebound, and that is timeout called, Coach Jones. Timeout to save the turnover, don't mind that. And it is. We'll be back. Full timeout. Coming out of the timeout, it is Duster ball. Cash brings it across, swings it to Porter on the other side. Tries to work it down low to Martinez, and that's going to result in a Martinez foul as she's pressuring the ball to Taylor. Wait a minute. Taylor stepped out of bounds. They come to Cash on the near side. Cash back to Martinez. She comes around top of the key. Back to Porter now. Skip pass over to Cash. Back to Martinez. She'll try the three and knocks it down. McIntyre calling for assistance here. They work it to Odd on the far side. Back to McIntyre. Working it across to Martinez. Ramirez. Too much adrenaline, and she drug a foot. Travel is the call. Porter into Cash. Lady Dusters now up 10. Moving with 2 minutes and change here in the third quarter, starting the second half. Cash, that one's wide left. Taylor with a big board. Works it to McIntyre. Another foul on Cash. Just wanting that ball a little too much there. Like Draper to check back into the ball game, and she'll do so for Kendall. That is Cash's second foul. Third team foul of the quarter. Shaley checking back in, going to give Porter a breather. Ott pushing it up the far side of the floor, gets it to Taylor, back to Ott. Working it inside to McIntyre. Shaley was set, feet in concrete. Charge is the call. That's McIntyre's fourth. Still in the third quarter, she'll have to play with lots of discipline moving forward. Davis checking back into the ball game for the Dusters. For the Bulldogs. Dusters inbound the ball. They work it to Cash. Coming to Padilla up the near side of the floor. Inside to Draper. Draper shoots, can't convert, but she is fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Draper's first trip to the line this evening. Draper knocks the first one down. This one live off the release. Shots away, short, off the front of the iron. Ott comes away with the rebound. Ott gets it to Taylor. Taylor back to Ott. Working it up the far side of the floor, pushing it all the way to the baseline. No good on the shot. Padilla works the boards, gets it to Martinez, pushes it up, finds Klein. Shaley finds Cash on the near side, puts it up too strong off the back of the iron. Taylor with the long rebound. Pass intended for Ramirez, can't quite make the connection. It is Lady Duster ball. Porter checking back into the game. She'll give Cash a little breather here. Inbound to Porter. Porter back to Shaley. Coming to the near side, finds Padilla, turns, gets it to Martinez. Skip pass over to Shaley. Now we're going to Porter on the far side. Martinez down in the corner. Porter comes to Klein, shoots the three, no. Davis with the rebound, works it to Ramirez, pushing it up the near side of the floor. Padilla shuts her down, goes to Steers across the floor. Steers backs up. Now Ramirez down in the corner, working it inside. Shots up. Draper had her hands on her back. That's going to be another foul. That's her second. Inbound, Taylor. Now Ray has it, working it inside, and that is a walk. Nice clean defense by Martinez there, forcing the travel. Diaz checking into the ball game for Martinez. Shaylee gets it back to Porter. Porter brings it across, finds Diaz. Diaz works it to Padilla down in the corner. Now we go inside to Draper, passes a little low, stays with it, ties it up, jump ball. Possession arrow favors the home team. 9-7 on the clock here. Taylor to inbound. Coach Jones calling for the Lady Dusters to get back on defense. Oh, Ramirez. Porter got a hand on it, but that is Lady Duster ball. Coach Jones calling to be aware of the time as they got to push it across, get the shot off. Wide right, no good. But way to be aware by Diaz there, getting across free throw line, getting across half court and putting it up as time expired. Coming into the fourth quarter, Lady Dusters with an 11-point lead. We'll be right back. Going to get things rolling here in the fourth quarter. Lady Dusters on top, kind of extended that lead there. McIntyre is playing with 4 fouls, so she will have to play smart here. Several Lady Dusters with 2, but we're going to play. Cash working it to Martinez down low. She's going to kick it back to Cash. Now Porter on the far side, working it down low. Shaylee drives, able to get it to Martinez, turns, shoots, draws the foul on Ott. That's Ott's 3rd foul this evening. Martinez's first trip to the line this evening. Knocks it down. Second one's away, drops it in as well. Great job, free throw shooting Lady Dusters tonight. Works it into Steers, up the court to Taylor. Finds Ott. Lost her dribble, Lady Duster ball. Cash bringing it up. Lady Dogs still fighting that 2-3 defense. Porter for 3, in and out. Ott with the rebound. Pushes up the far side of the floor. Shoots, too strong. McIntyre with the rebound. Goes up, draws the foul. That is on Klein. Kendall Klein, her 2nd foul this evening. First shot by McIntyre, too strong. her first trip to the free throw line this evening. Second one off the release here. Can't quite get it to go. Cash attempted the rebound, ended up out of bounds. Lady Dog ball. Over the top pass to Taylor, right back to Steers. Shaley saw that one coming, blocked shot, gets the rebound, works it to Cash. Long pass up the floor to Kendall. Too much pressure. She gets it back to Cash from the free throw line. No good. Martinez, great board, makes a move, puts it in for two. McIntyre finds Ott. Back to McIntyre. Taylor comes up the middle. Steers on the far side. They work it to McIntyre. Drives down to the baseline. Shoots. Can't connect. Taylor's putback is good for two. Porter pushing it up the far side of the floor. Swing pass over to Cash. Martinez deep in the wing. Skip pass over to Porter. Oh, pass intended for Kendall. Steers is able to intercept. Works it in, draws the foul. Fouls on Cash. Cash's third foul this evening. So far, Coach Jones going to leave her on the floor with three. Steers. Three for five from the line, and in comes Padilla. Going to give Shaley a breather. Playing this one off the release. Too short. Porter with the rebound. Across the floor to Cash. Cash backs it out to the three-point line. Wanting that offense to get set. Cash swings it over to Porter on the far side, working it to Kendall down on the baseline. Comes back out. Kicks it to Porter. Swing pass. Cash for the long two. No good. Oh, Kendall with the nice save. Padilla puts it up. No good. Ott comes away with the rebound. McIntyre gets it right back to Ott. Now McIntyre's going to bring it across. Comes to Ramirez, near side. She goes back across. Ott finds Taylor to the short corner. Steers for three, drops one in. First three-point shot tonight by the Lady Bulldogs. Kendall goes to Martinez. Skip pass, and works it inside to Padilla. Covered up, so she kicks it out to Cash. Porter works it to Kendall now. Back to Porter. Cash, Martinez. Cash swinging it to Porter. Down low. Kendall working it inside. Martinez turns, shoots, no good. Cash with the rebound. Putback is no good. Taylor gets the board. Works it to McIntyre. Ott's got it, pushing it up the floor. Pass to Steers, and Cash gets a hand on it. That'll be her fourth. Nice hustle, just got to have a skosh more discipline to go with it to keep that from being a foul. Steers inbounds to Ott. Ott for three, off the back of the rim, no good. Martinez gets a hand on it, and Shaley comes away with the rebound. Back to Shaley on the far side. She's going to come back to Porter, working it down low. Near the baseline to Padilla. She drives it out. Goes back to Porter. Skip it over to working it to the free throw line. Klein. Padilla down low. Shaley working it to Martinez. She gets it up. No good. Padilla with the rebound. We kick it back out to Porter. Lady Dusters, nice lead. Just playing a little bit of a stall game here. 17-27 is your score. 3:37 and counting. Shots no good. Martinez comes away with the rebound and works it back out. Pass it back to Porter. She's going to get it. Padilla from the corner, just a little bit short. Taylor with another rebound. Finds McIntyre to Ott. Pushes it up the floor. Foul on Shaley. They give the foul to Reese instead. That's her third. Timeout's called. We'll be right back. It is white ball here. Kicks it back to Taylor. There's McIntyre. Turns, shoots. Not a smart foul by Martinez there. Fifth foul of the quarter. McIntyre will be shooting two here. Martinez's third foul. McIntyre converts on the first one. Second one's away, and a friendly roll. Shaley finds Cash. Cash pushing it up the floor. Across the lane to Kendall. Foul is called. Got a push foul there on Steers. Only her second. Cash gonna get called for a travel. Defensive pressure must have got the best of her down low. Great hustle as always. Ott breaks to the ball, gets to Taylor in the middle, Steers on the backside. Works it to McIntyre, pushing it in. Can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, put back is short. Kendall brings that board down. Finds Porter, Porter pushing it up the near far side. Pass to Martinez, stolen away by Ramirez. Martinez comes from the outside and steals it right back. Gets called for a double dribble. Steers over the top pass to Taylor. Taylor gets into the lane, kicks it back out to Ramirez. Works it inside to McIntyre. Shot. Too strong over the top of the rim. Shaley works it up to Martinez. Goes to the bucket, draws the foul on Ramirez. Ramirez, second foul. Third foul of the quarter for the Lady Bulldogs. Oh, Martinez shot off the back of the iron. First free throw miss for the Lady Dusters this evening. Second shot, oh, off to the left as well. Steers pushing it up the floor, might have got away with a travel. Gets it to Ray, she goes to Ott on the far side, working it inside to McIntyre. McIntyre gets that one converted. 21-27, 2 minutes and counting. Timeout called, Coach Jones. We'll be right back. Coming out of the timeout, Lady Duster ball. Oh, and Martinez can't quite hang on. Pass was a little bit in front of her. Ott goes to the hole, no good. Cash forced out of bounds. It'll be white ball down on the baseline. McIntyre over the top pass to Taylor. Ott from the corner, no good. Martinez comes away with a rebound, and she is pushing it up the floor. Draws the foul on Ott. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. She makes her first 2 free throws, and then she missed her second 2. We'll see where she's at here. Drops that one right in, makes her 3 for 5 from the line. Second shot's away, nothing but net there. 4 for 6. Taylor bringing it up for the Lady Dogs. Finds Steers, turns, looks to Ott. Oh, working it inside to Taylor. Turns, shoots. Porter got a hand on it. McIntyre didn't quite get it saved, and it is Lady Duster ball. Lady Dogs now in the press mode. Martinez breaks to the ball, gets it back to Shaley. Shaley pushes it up the floor, crosses over. Minute 15 and counting, working it to Kendall. Kendall drives back up. Now Cash goes to the free throw line and comes back out. Have a lead, no need to push it to the hole. Shaley circles around perimeter. Oh, pass intended for Kendall, and there was a little bit of a miscommunication. Steers comes away with it, forces it up. Martinez got a hand on it, works it to Cash. Cash slows it down, finds Klein. 38 and counting. Works it to Kendall, back to Cash. They are giving Steers the foul. Steers now has 3. That is the 15th foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Kendall goes to the line to shoot 2. Timeout called. Lady Bulldogs. We'll be back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills.
Kendall's at the line. First one's away. Too strong. Back of the iron. Klein's first trip to the free throw line this evening. Second shot. Oh, just off to the left. McIntyre with the rebound. Ray gets it to Steers. Now Ott on the far side. Pulls up for three. Too much momentum for Cash, going up to get a hand in her face, and she falls into the shooter. That'll be Cash's fifth. Always hustles. Unfortunately, she got caught with 5 fouls tonight. Ott's first one short off the front of the rim. Second one gets it to go. Kendall finds Martinez. She's pushing it up the floor. A little pass over the top to Padilla, and she can't hang on. 19-8's where the clock stops, and it is Bulldog ball. Get it into Ott. Now Taylor back to Ott, working it up to Ray. Drives to the paint, shoots, no good. It's good. Should be a foul on Taylor over the back. That is the call. Taylor's second. 6th foul. We are in the bonus, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Lady Dusters with the lead, so they will hang back on defense. Padilla knocks another one down. Second shot, nothing but net. Oh, pass to Steers. She can't quite hang on. 3 seconds, work it up to Padilla. She shoots, no good as time expires. But the Lady Dusters are on top, 31-22, and win at Forgan. Great effort by the Lady Dusters. Porter came away with 1 in the paint, 2 threes, that's 8 points. Martinez picks up 4 from the charity stripe, plus 5 more, puts her at 9. Cash winds up with 2. Actually 4. Kendall picks up a free throw. Macy Draper comes away with 3. And Kaylee Padilla, 5 for 5 at the free throw line, and 2 more makes her at 7. Great job by the Lady Dusters, shooting very, very well from the free throw line tonight. We'll get ready for boys action. It's coming up soon. Stick around. We'll be right back.
A junior, number 14, Kobe Stafford. A sophomore, number 21, Cooper Yeoman. A freshman, number 22, Trevor Chalkley. And a sophomore, number 24, Joel Ruiz.
There you have it, Duster Nation, the starting lineups for both teams. Dusters hungry for a victory here. Yeomans to handle the tip duties against Griffin. There's the whistle. And the Dusters win the tip. Reese gets it to Stafford. Working it to Yeomans to bring it across. Got to get that offense set. Yeomans penetrates down, works it to Hampton, coming across to Reese. And Allman knocks it out of bounds. It's still Duster ball. Better not telegraph the passes. Those Bulldogs are hungry. Yeomans penetrates free throw line, gets it to Stafford, 3 points short. Rickert comes away with it. Foul called on number 5 of the Bulldogs. Hampton will inbound. Gets it to Yeomans and he brings it across. Hand off to Stafford. Hampton gets it. That'll be a foul on 24. Starr. Bulldogs with 2 team fouls early here. Yeomans gets it into Hampton, right back to Yeomans. That's off the foot of Starr there. Duster ball. Yeomans gets it to Hampton. Right back to Yeomans. Yeomans penetrates in. Going to be a foul on Almond, I believe. That's his second, and we've got Brown coming in to give him a relief. Stafford passes back to Yeomans. He pulls up for 3. Too strong off the back of the iron. Yep, I thought it was out on Rickert as well. Officials call it black ball. Stafford will inbound it on the near side. Little soft pass into Yeomans, penetrates to the lane, goes up, drops it in for 2 off the glass. Timeout called. Forgan saved the Dusters a foul there. as Terrell was bringing it across. We'll be right back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Bulldogs will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Working into Rickard. He takes it all the way to the hole. Too strong, no good. The Dusters actually tip it in. Now they're going to call Yeomans with a carry. Give Bulldogs the ball back. Ball dead. Hampton's pressure. That's going to be a foul on Reese, playing too tight. Start inbound the ball. Goes to Terrell. Terrell pushing it up, and Stafford able to steal it away. Stafford for three, short. Griffin comes away with the rebound, and Yeomans, too much pressure. That's going to get him a foul called. First foul on Yeomans. Dusters are going to have to play smarter. Keep out of foul trouble. Terrell penetrates into the lane, puts it up, knocks it down off the glass. They go back to Hampton, swinging it to Yeomans. He's going to pull up again off the back of the iron. No good. We got a foul in the paint on the Dusters. That's another foul on Reese. Flores going to check into the ball game for the Dusters. Give Reese a break with two fouls early. Terrell bringing it up the near side, goes back to Starr, long pass, intercepted by Chalkley. Great effort by that young man. Yeomans takes it to the hole, layup, good for two. Timeout called, or a whistle blown. Not sure what that was about. We had a little conference with the officials, but that is going to be a travel on Rickard, and that is Duster ball. Both teams got a high level of intensity tonight and got to settle down and play their game. Yeomans gets it to Stafford. He's going to bring it across. Comes to Flores on the near side, working it inside. Now Chalkley kicks it back out to Yeomans. Duster ball, no foul called. Yeomans will inbound it, kicks it to Stafford in the backcourt. Brings it on across. Goes to Flores on the far side. Working it inside to Chalkley at the elbow, finds Yeomans on the back door, puts it in for two more. Nice assist by the big man. Getting it to Yeomans and settled down, putting it in for two. Bulldogs working into Rickard. They're going to call that one on Yeomans, said he got him on the arm. Yeomans second as well. Third team foul for the Dusters. Edwin Diaz checking into the ball game for the Dusters. And to give Cooper a little break here, as 2 fouls early is not very good in a tight, intense ball game. Terrell to inbound it. Working it inside to Starr, doesn't quite connect, gets his own rebound. Chalkley blocked from behind, but Flores is going to get called for the foul on Rickert when he's putting the next rebound back up for 2. First foul on Flores. Gets the friendly roll. Playing this one live off the release. Got the friendly roll the second time as well. Inbound to Hampton, get it right back to Stafford. He brings it across. Flores cuts to the bucket. Stafford goes to Hampton. Back to Flores, working it inside. Hampton, layup for 2. Terrell gets it to Rickert. Now Starr brings it across. Finds Terrell. Nice job by Flores. Taps that one out of bounds. Starr's going to inbound it for the Bulldogs. Goes to Rickert. Finds Brown in the corner. Now working it back up top. Starr. Terrell now. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Stafford. That'll be a block. Got in front of him, feet moving. That's going to be a foul. Dusters on top 8-6. And Griffin is at the line to shoot 2. Another friendly roll working for the Bulldogs. Drops the second one in as well. We are all tied up 8 apiece. Stafford brings it across. Comes to his left. Goes to Hampton. Hampton drives in. Flores, now Stafford. Drives into the elbow, goes to Hampton, Stafford for 3, no good. Oh. Ran into trouble, Starr for 3. Chalkley with a big board down low. Oh, and Griffin picks it away. Gets the lucky roll on that one, and it goes. Stafford bringing it across for the Dusters. Goes to Hampton on the far side. Flores back up top. Diaz now comes across to Hampton. Hampton penetrates down, and Terrell comes away with it. Oh, there's going to be a foul called. Hampton bumped him just enough to get credited with the foul. Great hustle, just played him a little too tight for the officials' liking. Terrell's first one rattles in. Keibel checking into the ball game for Hampton. Terrell's second shot, drops it in. Stafford gets it into Keibel, now right back to Stafford, and he brings it across. Bulldogs have extended their lead to 4. They're on top 12-8. Keibel gets called for the travel. Had a rocking motion going, and he must have picked up his heel or something. Timeout called Coach Jones. We'll be right back. We're gonna come out of the timeout. It's gonna be Bulldog ball. Dusters setting into a little bit of a press here. They get it to Rickert. Rickert goes to his left. Looking for Brown down low, and that pass was simply wild. Out of bounds it goes. Dusters will have to take advantage here. Looks like Edwin Diaz going to bring it across. Diaz comes to Keibel on the near side, working it to Stafford, penetrates down low to the block, goes up strong, can't convert, but does draw the foul. Foul on the Bulldogs. That is Griffin's first this evening. Stafford's first trip to the line. Short. Drops the second one in. Brings the Dusters within 3. They get the ball to Terrell, and he's going to bring it across. They get it to Starr, and he actually moves it across midcourt. Right back to Terrell up near midcourt. Working it inside to Griffin. Kicks it back out to Terrell. He penetrates to the free throw line. Works it on down in the paint. No good. Flores with a big board. Keibel pushes it up the floor. Goes to Flores. Finds Diaz. Stafford for 3. Short. Oh, foul on Flores. Battle for that rebound. Brown got a hold of it. Flores gets him on the back. And they'll go to the line to shoot again. 2 minutes to go. Forgan is in the bonus. So they'll go to shoot 2 every time here on out for the rest of the first. Brown's first one off the back of the iron, no good. Shockley and Stafford down low to pick up the rebound, and Montoya has checked into the ball game for the Dusters. Second shot, no good. Montoya with the rebound. Works it to Stafford. He's going to bring it on across. Comes to Diaz. He pulls up for 3. Oh, just long off the back of the rim. Starr with the rebound, brings it across, goes to his left to Rickert, penetrates down low, kicks it back out to Starr. He penetrates to the paint, shoots, no good. Another foul called. That one's on Diaz. Starr will be shooting 2 here. Montoya and Shockley now down low to pick up the rebound for the Dusters. Starr sinks the first one. (13-9). Here's your second shot. No good. Shockley with a big board. Rickard's going to get called for over the back. That's Rickard's first foul, but they are also at 5. So Shockley goes to the charity stripe, see if he can pick up some free throws. This gym is getting loud. Shockley drops that first one in, nothing but net. Second one is off the back of the rim. Brown with the rebound. Gets it to Terrell. He's going to bring it across. Terrell, dribble gets wild. Diaz picks it up, gets it to Keibel, and he brings it across. Goes to Diaz on the far side. He's going to bring it back up top of the key. Comes to Stafford. He pulls up for 3 on the near side. Short yet again. Having trouble dialing in tonight from long range. Terrell working it on the near side of the floor. Comes top of the key, goes to Rickard on the far side. Kicks it up top to Starr. Star penetrates into the lane, little lob shot, and gets it to go. 15-10 is your score. We got 50 and counting on the clock. Dusters have got to come away with some points on this end of the floor. Keibel's pass to Montoya is behind him. Star struggles with the dribble. That is Duster ball. Keibel gets it into Stafford. Stafford asking for a play. Comes across. Keibel with the screen. I think we're waiting for a last shot of the quarter here. Montoya comes in. Stafford for three. Too strong on that one, and Montoya fouls. Too much pressure. Official didn't like it. It's going to put him on the free throw line again. It's Montoya's first foul this afternoon. Official communicates with Stafford that we can't have any of that negative behavior. Star gets a lucky roll. Hampton checking back into the ball game for Stafford. He'll take his place down low for the rebound. Star sinks another one. Keibel pushing it up the floor. 1 second. Shoots. He does draw the foul from three-point land. So time has expired. Star gets credited with a foul, and Keibel's going to the line to shoot three. Quarter's over, so Keibel is uncontested, shooting these all by himself. Sometimes that's easier, sometimes it makes it more difficult. We'll see how he handles the pressure. First shot's away, short it is. He's got two more. Second shot, gets it to go. One more as he was fouled beyond the three-point line. Gets it to go. Had the friendly roll for help, and we'll take it. Finish the quarter down 17-12. We are at Forgan, and we've got a ball game here. We'll be back after intermission. Possession arrow favors the Bulldogs. White starts the quarter with the ball. Terrell brings it across. Goes to his left. Griffin, now Almond. Almond finds Terrell. Comes back to Almond, top of the key. Terrell for three. Long off the back of the rim. That's going to be Griffin with a foul down in the paint. That's his second this evening. First foul of the quarter. Yeoman's back in and bringing it across for the Dusters. Goes to Reese, gets it to Diaz, cutting into the lane. Rickert with the rebound for the Bulldogs, and Yeoman's is going to draw another foul down low. Now he's got 3 and will probably get retired to the bench again. Got to play with discipline, folks. Terrell to bring it across for the Bulldogs. Goes to Griffin, now Starr on the far side. Working it into the paint, shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Battle for the rebound, and it's in Griffin's hands, and he's able to convert it for 2. A nice hustle by Hampton, but that was sure counterproductive for the Dusters. Diaz back to Hampton. Hampton to Reese on the far side. Reese driving to the baseline. Back up top to Diaz. Diaz resets to Hampton. Work it to Keibel going into the lane. Goes up, draws the foul. That one's on Rickert. That's his second. Third, no. They've got 2-1 on the board, but they haven't posted the foul yet. Oh, Keibel's round the rim and out. Foul was on Rickert. That's his second. Substitutions for the Bulldogs. Puts Brown back on the floor. Keibel's second free throw. Friendly roll it is. Terrell bringing it across for the Bulldogs. Top of the key, goes to Starr on his left. Now Allman, back to Starr, penetrates in, finds Rickert down low. Reese is going to get called. He did get him with his body. He didn't think so, but that's the way it looked from up here. Third foul on Reese. 2 starters, 3 fouls apiece for the Dusters. Rickert, too strong, back of the rim and out. Stafford checking back into the ball game for Reese. This is the second. We're playing it live off the release. Out it is. Diaz with the rebound, gets it to Stafford. He's going to reset it, top of the key. Goes to Hampton on his left. Chalkley at the elbow, penetrates down to the block, can't get it to go. Rickert might have got a hand on that one. 19-13 is your score, Bulldogs on top. Dusters need a takeaway here. There it is, Stafford comes away with it. Pushing it up the floor. Foul on Terrell. No shot. Gonna have it on the baseline, but that is 1 foul on Terrell. That is his first this evening. Stafford kicks it out to Keibel. Now Stafford drives into the lane. Goes up with it, draws another foul. Calling that one on Rickert. Now Rickert has 3. 4th team foul for the Bulldogs. 5:49 left to play in the second. Stafford off the front of the rim, can't get the roll. Second one, too strong off the back of the rim. They get it to Terrell. Brings it across. That is double dribble. Duster ball, and Hampton will inbound it here. Sends it into Stafford. Back to Hampton on the near side. Keibel looks at it, little head fake, gets it to Stafford. Working it inside. Hampton kicks it out to Diaz, and he can't hang on. Flores going to check back into the ball game. 5:27 on the clock, 19-13 your score. Terrell bringing it across one more time. Brown pops out. Allman works it inside to Terrell. Now Starr at the free throw line. Terrell for three off the back of the rim. Hampton with the board. They get it to Keibel, and he's going to bring it across. Goes to Hampton on his right. Chuckley in the lane. They're going to call him for a walk. Had his feet moving and too slow to get the ball to the floor. It gets called for the travel. 5 minutes on the clock. 19-13, still your score. Terrell slows it up. Brown top of the key. Hampton saw it, picks it away, pushing it up the floor, lost his dribble. Kicks it back to Keibel. Oh, Flores wide open down low, didn't take advantage. Keibel, low pass to Hampton. Stafford working into the lane, kicks it out to Flores. Now Hampton's got it. Swinging to Keibel on the near side of the floor. Penetrates. Shockley gets it to Flores down in the corner. Hampton top of the key, penetrates into the lane, shoots from 12 foot out, gets it to go. 19-15 now your score, 4:09 and counting. Terrell to Brown, finds Allman on the far side. Terrell now, looking to work it into Griffin down low. They go to Starr, top wing anyway. Skip pass over to Allman on the near side of the floor. Terrell looking for an opening, backs it back out up top. Looking for a screen from Brown, cuts back into the paint, shoots from 10 foot out, no good. Flores with the long rebound, pushing it up the floor, works to the left, shoots, Chalkley there for the board, drops it in for two. 19-17 your score. Dusters chipping away. Coach Jones reinforcing, hands up, play good D. Starr, Almond, working it inside to Griffin, back to Starr. Now Terrell shoots the three, no good. Off the top of the backboard, Duster ball. Hampton works it to Stafford. 3:06 to play. Keibel on the near side. Inside to Hampton. Flores now. Stafford on the far side. Back to Keibel, top of the key. Looking to work it inside to Chalkley. Finds Hampton on the far side. Drives in baseline. Turns, shoots. Flores with a nice board. Keibel for three. They were back to back. Hampton thought he was all right. He gets called for the foul. Second foul on Hampton. Rickert checking into the ball game. We are still 19-17. Dusters trailing with 2:41 to play in the second. Terrell bringing it up the near side of the floor. Goes to Starr. Starr back to Terrell. Allman down in the corner, back to Terrell. Working it inside to Rickard, kicks it back out. Starr for three, wide left, Chalkley with the rebound. Pass deflected by Allman. Terrell comes away with it, gets it to Rickard. Hampton steals it away. Hampton pushing, goes up, drops it in for two. Nice hustle, way to convert on the other end. 19 apiece is the score, 2:04 and counting. Terrell brings it up, working it inside to Rickard, kicking it back to Starr. Starr back to Terrell. Terrell penetrates in. Back up top to Starr. He penetrates in, shoots, short. Hampton with the big rebound. Stafford's going to slow it up, let that offense get set. Keep playing our game, boys. Working it to Flores, down in the corner. Keibel up top of the key, got away with the travel there. Flores for three, drops it in. 22-19, the lead is changed and the Dusters are back on top. Terrell to Starr, Starr to Griffin, working it inside to Terrell, back out to Starr, and Flores steals it away. Flores driving in, goes up, doesn't convert but draws the foul. That's Griffin's third foul. Flores will go to the line, shooting two here. Brown going to check back into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Oh, Flores wide left on that one. Got to relax and shoot a nice free throw here. Brown coming in for Griffin. Got to sit him down with three fouls. Flores off the back of the rim and wide right there. Allman with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Terrell gets it to Starr. Starr's calling the play, goes to Brown. Now Terrell for three, off the back of the rim. Allman tips it out top. Brown gets it, works to Starr. Starr penetrates in. Shockley goes up. Duster ball. That was pretty fortunate for the Dusters there. Hampton back to Stafford. Stafford's going to bring it across. Looking at 35 seconds and counting on the clock. Comes to Keibel on his left. Hampton's going to try the three. In and out. Terrell pushing it up the near side of the floor. Goes back to Allman. Allman skip pass over to Starr. Starr tries to work it into the paint. Hampton got a hand on it. Terrell comes away with it, kicks it out to Allman, pulls up for three, sinks it. That'll do it for the first half, and we go to the locker room, 22 apiece. This is a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams playing with intensity, hustle, determination. Got four players with three fouls apiece going into the locker rooms at halftime. We'll see what Coach Jones does to line them out as we bring them back out for the second half. Stick around, stay tuned. We'll be back.
Wouldn't it be great if you could carry your bank with you everywhere? With mobile banking and digital wallet from the Bank of Beaver City, you can conduct most daily transactions like paying bills and making transfers from an app on your mobile device. Use a digital wallet on your mobile device to pay without handling cash or a card. If you need to see us, of course, we're always here with fast, friendly service in person, offering a variety of accounts and services, complete with a smile and a handshake. The Bank of Beaver City in Beaver and Liberal. Come join our banking family.
Here we go, Duster Nation. Second half action, and we are starting basically fresh as it's 22-22. Duster's going to have the ball to start things off here in the second. And Yeomans doesn't reel that one in. Turnover. Starr working at Terrell on the near side. Hampton does get it stolen away. Puts it up. Ruiz with the rebound off of Starr's back. Works at the Chocolate at the elbow. Kicking it to Yeomans on the far side wing. Back into Chocolate. Hand off to Yeomans. Pulls up from the free throw line and drops it in for two. Duster's on top, 24-22. Starr penetrating in, kicks it out to Terrell, and he's going to get called for a travel. Hampton gets it into Stafford. Stafford to Chocolate at the free throw line. Hands off to Yeomans, puts it up, rattles out. Griffin with the rebound. Gets it to Almond. He's going to bring it across for the, well, works the Starr. Penetrates the free throw line, goes up, tipped by Chocolate, gets his own rebound, kicks it back out to Almond. Almond to Starr. Terrell working it down low to Rickert, but Chocolate steals it away. Gets it to Yeomans. Stafford brings it across. Back to Yeomans now. Inside to Chocolate, back to Hampton. Hampton penetrates in, shoots, no good. Rickert with the rebound. He's going to get it to Starr. Starr penetrates in, and Chocolate goes up to block and body check, so that is foul on Chocolate. Tough for the big man, want to plant those feet and take a charge. That would have been beneficial there. Starr back at the free throw line. Drops another one in. Nice touch at the line. He's put them all in. Stafford gets it across. Goes to Chocolate on the left. Or excuse me, Yeomans, who penetrates in and puts it in for two. Tip tipped by Hampton. Back into Starr's hands, trying to work it down. They get it to Rickert. Terrell penetrates into the lane, shoots, can't get it to go. Rickert with the putback, drops it in for 2. Stafford's going to bring it across for the Dusters. Goes to Yeomans on his left. Now Stafford down near the corner, drives up, shoots 12 foot out, too strong off the back of the rim. Terrell with the rebound. Works it up the floor to Rickert, puts it up, no good. Chalkley battling for that rebound, and it goes long into Terrell's hands. Yeomans blocks the shot of Terrell. Oh, they're going to call it late. Another foul on Chalkley. That's his second. Starr back at the line, drops another one in. Don't foul Starr. That one does not go. Yeomans with the rebound. Gets it across. Hampton calling for it down low. Hampton kicks it out to Reese. Reese penetrates in. Got the ball caught on his hip. Gets called for the travel. Flores will come in for Reese. Dusters now trailing 27-26. Terrell bringing it up the floor. Works it inside to Rickert. Now Griffin down low. Flores with the rebound. Gets it to Yeomans. Yeomans gets it across. Working it down to the baseline. Turns. They're going to call him for a travel. One too many steps down there to get that move pulled off. Starr going to bring it across for the Bulldogs. Stafford will come up to meet him. Comes to Terrell, working it inside to Rickert. Back outside, Starr for 3. No good. Chalkley's there for the boards. Hampton works it to Yeomans. Gets it across. Chalkley on the far side wing. That is a kick by Rickert, Duster ball. Yeomans will get it in the backcourt, brings it across. Comes to his left, finds Stafford. Stafford penetrates into the lane. Nice little lob shot there, and in for 2. Starr bringing it across, working it inside. Rickard kicks it out, back to Starr up top. Now Terrell from the near side gets it to go. They call 3 is good. (30-28) is your score. Yeomans to Hampton on the near side. Chalkley coming into the lane, kicks it back to Stafford. Yeomans now penetrates into the lane. That is a charge. Rickert was there. That's the 4th foul on Yeomans. Reese checking back into the game. Another guy playing with 3 fouls. Starr bringing it across for the Bulldogs. Comes to Terrell on his left. Back to Starr up top. Tried to go inside to Terrell, and Flores steals it away. Stafford brings it across for the Dusters. Penetrates into the lane, finds Hampton top of the key. Hampton kicks it out to Flores. Back to Stafford up top. Drives to his left into the lane. Little head fake, can't get it to go. Reese battling for the rebound, and Terrell comes away with it. Timeout called Bulldogs. Saves the turnover or a foul on the Dusters. Coach Jones will get them settled down. We'll come out after the timeout, ready to roll. We'll be right back. Coming out of the timeout, it is Bulldog ball. It's like Dusters are in a 1-3-1 press here. Starr gets it across. Gets it to Allman, who's on the far side. Rickert down in the corner, back to Allman. Starr up top. Allman tries for three and drops another one in. 33-28 is your score. We got 2:05 and counting in the third. Hampton, Chockley up top. Now Reese off of his forehead, out of bounds it goes. Allman gets it into Starr. Starr's going to bring it across. Dusters in a 2-3 defense back down low. Chockley tips it back out. Starr back to his right. Hampton shuts Allman down. Starr, oh, that went us out on the Dusters, so the Bulldogs have it on the baseline. Terrell working it inside and battle for the ball. Foul credits to Chockley. Third foul on Chockley. Long pass back over the top to work it inside to Rickert. Playing tight in the lane, and that foul's on Hampton. His third. Rickert goes back to the line. Another one to go. Second shot's away, drops it in as well. 35-28, minute 25 and counting on the clock. Gets it to Hampton, swings it immediately to Reese, works it inside. Chockley, zip pass over to Stafford. Penetrates in, puts it up, short. Rickert with the rebound. They get it to Terrell, and he brings it across. Hampton with the tip. Ruiz pushing it up the floor. Goes to Flores on the backside and can't connect. Ball gets out of bounds, off the Dusters. Tough break there. 56 seconds on the clock. Dusters trailing. Rickert in the free throw line, covered up, goes to Terrell on the near side. All the way across the floor to Allman, gets it back to Starr, inside to Griffin. Allman steps up and shoots down the long two. Dusters have got to come up with some offensive points here. Reese working it inside to Chockley, back to Reese, stolen away by Starr. Griffin can't convert. Rickert with the shot, too strong. Stafford pushing it up the floor, able to get it to go. 37-30, 7-6, 5-4. Rickert for the long two, no good. That does it for 3 quarters, ladies and gentlemen. It's 37-30. We'll be right back after this short break. Possession arrow does give the ball to the Bulldogs to start things off in our 4th and final act here in Forgan. Hampton almost takes it away. Terrell brings it across, works it inside to Rickert. Almond short. Hampton with the rebound. Gets it to Stafford to bring it across on the near side. He'll get to the Yeomans up top of the key. Yeomans back out to Hampton. Reese top of the key. Yeomans in the corner. Pulls up from 15. Gets it to go. Allman gets it to Starr. Looks like he's going to bring it across. Dusters trail by 5. Need a takeaway on defense here. Ball goes to the floor. Jump ball is the call. Possession arrow will give it to the Dusters. Several Duster fans calling for the travel there. Stafford brings it up the far side. Stafford to Hampton, bringing it around. Ruiz on the far side. Brings it around. Hand off to Stafford in the corner. Yeomans now top of the key, pushing it in. Good for 2. Starr to bring it across for the Bulldogs. Dusters down 3. They get it to Terrell on the near side. Shoots the 3, no good. Yeomans with the rebound. Need to convert here and bring this one closer. 6:19 and counting. Yeomans, Hampton, Stafford. Stafford penetrates into the lane and knocks it down for 2 more. They get it to Starr. Allman on the far side, back to Starr, inside to Rickert, down low to Griffin, and the ball gets away from him. Duster ball. Dusters down by 1, and we have the ball, Duster Nation. Yeomans to bring it across. Bulldogs back in that 2-3 zone. Yeomans from the free throw line, no good. Rebound is tipped and winds up in Terrell's hands. Gets it to Allman. Now Starr top of the key, inside to Rickert. Fourth foul on Chalkley. 5:27 to play here. Rickert in and out on that one. No good. Got another one here, playing it off the release. It's just about a lane violation on Griffin. Ruiz is able to tip it. Stafford comes away with it. Handoff pass to Hampton. Hampton to Yeomans. Yeomans Stafford waiting on that opening. Get it to Hampton. Hampton to Yeomans. Penetrates in. Drops it in for two more. 37-38, we have a lead change. They're going to call that foul on Stafford. Got him the old body check with his hands. Stafford's second. Almond has it on the far side. Working it inside to Rickert. Rickert turns. Shot blocked by Yeomans. Stafford pushing it up the floor. Takes it to the hole. Drops it in for two. Timeout called. Bulldogs. Dusters are now on top. 40-37. We'll be right back. Full timeout here. Coming out of the timeout, it is Bulldog ball. Dusters have got to finish this one out playing smart. Foul trouble is the theme. Got to play smart here. Go to Terrell on the near side. He pulls up for three. Oh, knocks it down. We are tied at 40 apiece. Yeoman's bringing it across for the Dusters. 4:14 to play. Hands it off to Hampton. Hampton to Stafford. Stafford finds his way into the lane. Chalkley with the big board. Put back good for two. 42-40. Dusters on top. Starr brings it across. Reese bats that pass away. Hampton takes it up. Too strong over the top. Dusters reset. Stafford puts it up. Too strong off the back of the rim. Chalkley with another big board. Power dribble. Puts it in for two. Starr bringing it across. Dusters now up by 4. Still got to play smart. Play good defense. Almond back to Terrell. Gets it to Starr. Pulls up for the three. Too strong. Stafford with the board. 3:12 and counting. Stafford slowing it down. Got to play smart. Use the clock to your advantage. Ruiz lets it get away. Go to the ground. Jump ball. Possession is for the home team. Got to play efficiently as well as smartly. Smartly. Oh my goodness. Been a long day, Duster Nation. Starr gets it across, goes inside. Stafford just about got away with it. Ball goes to the floor. Hampton finds it off his shin, slows it up. Stafford penetrates baseline, draws the foul. He's going to get to go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Allman, that's his third. Stafford's first shot, drops it in. Playing this second one off the release. Drops it in as well. Nice job putting it away, taking care of business there. Dusters on top, 46-40. Starr working it down low to Griffin, in and out of his hands. Duster ball. Ruiz gets it to Yeomans. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to pick him up at half court. Yeomans into the lane, loses his dribble. Allman steals it, gets it to Starr. Hampton tries to save it right into the hands of Griffin. Yeomans bats it away twice, still ends up out of bounds off the Dusters, but stopped their offensive momentum. Starr gets it in the backcourt, brings it across. Griffin gets called for the push down on Ruiz down low. Got to keep these guys under control. This is kind of the old hometown rivalry here, and we don't want it out of control. Yeomans gets it across, picked up by Starr. Goes to the far side. Stafford going to hand it off to Hampton, back to Yeomans. Oh, miscommunication there. Starr comes away with it. Brown in the corner, back to Starr. Oh, and he drug the foot. That is a travel, too much momentum. Cost the Bulldogs there. Duster ball. Timeout is called. Official didn't hear it. Timeout Bulldogs. We'll be right back. Dusters do get the ball coming out of this timeout here. Taken by the Bulldogs. Terrell picks up Stafford. He does get it across. Little bounce pass to Woo. Foul on Terrell. Just a second. Yeomans will handle the ball out of bounds on the far side at the timeline. Works it into Flores. Right back to Yeomans now. Hampton hands off to Chalkley, pulls up from the free throw line, in for 2 more. Big man making them count late in the game. Starr tries to go to Brown down low, passes Bowdle. Flores comes away with it, gets it to Yeomans. Gonna slow play it, coming across. Pass down to Stafford. Less than a minute to play. Dusters just gotta be smart here. Stafford's got it on the far side. He'll bring it back out. Working it down low. Hampton puts it in for 2 more. 25 on the clock. Starr for 3, wide left. Brown does come away with the rebound. Terrell goes underneath and puts it in for 2. Stafford has it. They do foul him on his way across. Foul on Terrell. 3rd foul on Terrell. That is the 4th team foul on the Bulldogs. 1 more and the Dusters are in the bonus. Yeomans has it. That's another foul on Terrell. Yeomans will go to the free throw line now. 4 on Terrell. 6 seconds to play here. Dusters just need to be smart here. 6 seconds, up by 8. Yeoman's shooting 2. Drops his first one in, nothing but net. Puts the second one in as well. 6 seconds on the clock. Dusters just need hands up defense. Starr with the long 3. It's short. The buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Both our Duster teams are leaving Forgan with the W. Proud of the Dusters tonight. Some stats here. Kybel, 3 for 5 from the free throw line, comes away with 3. Hampton comes away tonight with 8. Flores got the big 3 early. Stafford, 3 for 5 from the line, plus 8 more, gives him 11. Yeomans, 2 at the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 from the field. 16, 18 points on the night for Yeomans. And the big man, Trevor Chalkley, puts 1 away at the line. 8 from the field, gives him 9 tonight. Dusters played well, come away with the big win in Forgantown. The Beaver River Invitational starts Thursday. Make sure to come by the field house. The Duster Dome is going to be jam-packed. Lots of action Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If you can't make it to the games, stream will be rolling all day long, so catch all the basketball you want right here on Beaver Dusters YouTube. Like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a game, event, or activity. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time right here on YouTube.